What's going on? It's Anomaly. I'm here with Mike Lusso, and we're hitting the streets of Hollywood to ask people about their reaction to homelessness in Hollywood and downtown Los Angeles. Where are you from?
I'm from Africa, from Nigeria.
Is it like that there?
Yeah, it's pretty much like this. Yeah, but I think it's a little bit better. This is worse.
Really?
Like on a street like this. No,
you don't see that.
No, you don't see that.
Wow.
They're probably somewhere else, like maybe at the corner. Maybe there's a flat or in a building that's not working. They'll just stay in it or something.
Are you from LA?
No, I'm from New York.
New York? Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of homelessness going on in New York too?
Not in this way. This is pretty intense. These are tents.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you think when you see stuff like this?
What does our government use their funding for? Like, where's the welfare?
Yeah.
That's downtown?
Yep.
In the city?
Yep.
Wow.
I mean, the numbers always fluctuating, but I've seen numbers where it said that it's increased by like 70%.
What, homelessness?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Over the last year or?
A couple years, yeah. It's kind of expected when you come to LA.
I did not expect this when I came here. Was not expecting it at all. I was super surprised.
A lot of homeless people.
Where are you guys from?
We're from Amsterdam, from Holland.
Do you guys have homeless like that there?
Yes, but not like this.
Not like this. Not with
Just
a
a
tent
few.
and
In Holland, it's like this. If they have like no money, the government take care of them.
Okay.
But there must be a reason. They must try a lot of times to get a job or do something.
In Holland?
Yes.
Okay.
You not get homeless for easy there.
There's always a chance in Holland.
But here it's like
No money, no funny, no honey.
What do you think when you see things like this? Like, what comes to mind?
I've been homeless for a few years and just recently got off the streets. And this stuff is all around me, bro. This stuff, I see this every day. I mean, it's just wild. It's crazy. It's a jungle. But I see this every day, so it's like, it's something that, it just doesn't faze me. I'm on the way to getting some, things together in my life, so I plan on, helping the situation.
That's how many people living on the streets?
Yeah, I drove around for like 45 minutes in downtown in Hollywood.
Oh.
And this is a compilation.
I try to get money, but I don't have a job.
Where are you from?
I'm from Mississippi.
Do you guys have anything like this down here or no?
No.
Are you surprised this is bad?
Yeah. I thought everyone was had money in LA. I didn't know that.
Some people do, but this is Hollywood. This is just a few blocks south.
This is close?
Yeah, this is 2 blocks south. This is on Sunset.
Damn.
And then when you see the car keeps going, there's some down the side streets too.
That's sad.
Yeah, I recognize this area.
You've been
It's
around?
horrible. I've been in there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I slept out there in a tent, but I've been around.
What do you think is the problem, and what do you think is that we can do to help, as far as making it better?
Some people just, they don't know how to ask for the help. Some people don't really. They feel it's more of a hassle, I think. Or they're scared, or they don't know.
Do you think it's more
Some
of
don't care too. Don't get it wrong. There's a good majority a chunk of them that don't give a they feel free like that. There's a certain sense of me being there before. I feel like there's a sense of freedom. There is. But at the same time, the conditions and circumstances that you're living under are not. They're not the best.
Why are they all in tents? Like, it's under the bridge? Oh my God. What are they doing? Are they under cardboard boxes? They're just camping. They are legit. They are legit just camping.
Are you from LA?
No, I'm from Cleveland.
Do you guys have it like this out there?
No, not like this.
This is downtown LA, Hollywood.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've seen this stuff like this.
Yeah, a million
before.
times, yeah.
What do you think when you see this?
It's messed up, bro. It's like, I feel like we shouldn't just ride past, you know what I'm saying? I think we should just actually just get out and help them. They're actually human beings.
and it's just they less fortunate. You feel what I'm saying? So the ones that's fortunate to have things, it's like, you know, if we can go out and help them, go out and help them, because not all of them is down there by will. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A lot of them down there because they don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it's some down there that's still off drugs, but it's some down there that actually won't help, that actually need to get cleaned up. And, you know, us as a community, that's our job, though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it don't start with nobody but us. You know what I'm saying? They don't got the power, and they might not have the resources for them to clean themselves up, but we do. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, if each person was to go out there and help somebody out, we could change something, though, definitely. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever seen anything like this in Miami?
Yeah. No.
What do you think when you see this?
All the homeless, we have a lot of homeless. We have a lot of homeless people in Florida.
It's not this many though.
It's not like that in Miami.
It's
really bad here in California?
Yeah. It's like on like every corner, like a bunch of tents.
Yeah.
So many.
Are you guys from around here?
No, we're from England, London.
England?
Yeah.
Have you seen anything like this in London?
No, we feel like it's bad at home. You get a couple here and there, but it's crazy out here. It's a whole nother level.
What's your first thoughts when you see things like this, like specifically in California or like U.S. government?
It's just it's a bit sad, isn't it? Really?
Just how's that happened? How's there so many?
You've been around these parts, right?
Oh yeah, born and raised in LA.
What are your first thoughts when you see things like this?
We need to make a change. There's a lot of things on media that aren't shown, not just in LA, but all over the world. And we just need to be more aware of stuff, to be honest.
I feel like in life, you all choose your life, you know? If you choose to live good and pick yourself up from the streets, you do it. If you still want to drink and do drugs, all the drugs that will keep you in the streets, you do it. But a lot of people out here, they help them out, you know? Big time, but they still want to see themselves live in the streets. There's nothing we all could do.
All right, I can tell you, this is absolutely disgraceful. I'm from New York. We don't have it. We have homeless in New York, but nothing as bad as this.
What part of New York?
Long Island. We have nothing like this. This is an absolute disgrace. This is the best and richest country in the world, and we're allowing this to happen to our own people. There's something wrong here.
This is in Hollywood, just a few blocks south and I would say west.
This is a national disgrace.
And this specific spot in Hollywood, I know for sure, wasn't like that a year ago. Now it's almost unwalkable, or at least...
Are these people citizens of the U.S. or are they from other countries?
I don't know if anyone knows.
Okay. I know we have an immigration problem, but we have to focus on this.
Yeah,
this is what's important.
And
we have to take care of our own.
Out here, just 3 days ago that you said that, Gavin Newsom and California, they said they're giving free health care to illegal immigrants, and they never show these clips, they never mention them.
Again, that's more of a disgrace than anything, because, again, we should take care of our own, and we're not. We're worried about everybody else. 3/4 of the world wants to bomb the hell out of us. They're burning our flags. We're giving them millions of dollars like Iran, and they're burning our flags. And they're shouting out death to America. Meanwhile, we're giving them billions of dollars, and we can't even take care of our own people. We have the money to do it. We're not doing it, though. It goes back to the politicians.
I have a question. What percentage do you think want to be there, feel free? What percentage do you think need financial help? And then what percentage do you think need mental help?
It's not a very... there's a big mental health. Mental health will probably be the majority. You know?
Yeah.
The other, I'd say it's split into 3 in that next section, you know? Some don't give a f***, some don't know how to ask, and the other ones are like afraid or just don't, you know? I don't know if I'm not gonna say afraid, but it's like a certain, you know? There's pressure, and they don't want to feel pressure, you know? Because then you got responsibilities, you got to do, you know? And they don't really know how because they've never been in that predicament. They've been a kid, and then probably in childhood somewhere they went homeless, and they've been homeless since then. You know?
Yeah, my last question, so what can people do and the government do to help, do you think?
I mean...
to make it better?
That's a difficult question.
That's a $1 million question, right?
That's a big one, brother. That's a big one. Myself, I just feel like connect with those people. I don't treat them different. When I do see someone, you know, there's a dude across the street just right now, you know? he's talking to himself and doing karate on the corner, and it's like I see people looking at him like he's crazy and shit, and it's like you don't know that man or what he's been through.
Absolutely.
So, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like you can't judge him just off of that. You know, you got to get the background. So I'd say just be kind. You know what I mean?
Well, here we appreciate that love, man. God bless. Appreciate your perspective.
Do you think our government, or specifically our California officials, are failing us right now?
Oh, super, man, because that's not what we are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they say it's the land of the free. You know what I'm saying? So I think like everybody should definitely have equality, equal rights. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you go down there and if you do a questionnaire and ask a lot of people, if we can take y'all in, and if y'all willing to get in, would they stay off of drugs? I know a lot of them are willing to do anything, willing to work. Because a lot of them get shut off their back. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the government should definitely like step in. They talking about cleaning up the streets. They definitely got to start down there though, man. Just open up more homes, more jobs for them. You know, give them a chance. Don't look down on them because they dirty or got a little dirt on their skin. You know what I'm saying? Because they still human. They still bleed how we bleed, think how we think. You know what I'm saying? So,
but this is really bad.
What do you think we should do about it in LA?
I think the government should, what are they doing with all the billions? The taxes are too much.
They actually out here because you know how high the taxes are out here. They took 1.2 billion for homelessness, but they just built after 30 months. They just opened their first homeless shelter. So it took 30 months, which is 2 times as long as it probably should take, and they barely even opened it. So they always take the money, but then it never actually gets used for the right thing.
Yeah, that's really wrong. What's up with all the Jeff Bezos, all the rich guys and all that? They should do something, just build something, put these guys in there, take care of them, and make things better. It's good to change the world. It's not good to have people sleeping on the streets. That's bad, really bad.
If you're being for real, if you try to give $20 to anybody out here that's homeless out here, first thing they're gonna do is smile and say thank you, and then you catch them on the liquor store buying some liquor, some cheap liquor that will get them knocked out in the streets, Be like, hey, this would probably be used for food, medication, anything that would help you out to be out off the streets on your feet and looking for help, But they don't want that here, So that's basically not on us. Even though we're trying to give their help, we're trying to get them help from themselves and just make the street look good and better themselves. They don't want to help themselves, if you get what I mean.
When you see things like this, do you think that, the California government, they're doing their job? Do you think they're helping these people?
I feel like no. With this many people, they can't be helping.
What's going on, y'all? I hope you enjoyed that. Please follow myself, Anomaly, and my friend Mike Lusso for more reporting on the streets. The big tech companies and the mainstream media, as well as a lot of politicians, do not want us to have an independent voice. They want complete corporate control so no stories like this can get out, and we can't get to the streets and get to the people and get the truth out from the streets. So thank you guys for supporting my journalism, news analysis, and all my endeavors, and check out my friend Mike. God bless you. Thank you for watching. Let us know in the comments what you think we can do to solve homelessness together, and have a great week.